Okay.
Okay. So, last time, having dealt with the threat of the Warforged Raider Band, the Salvage Syndicate takes some time to check out the Civis Mesa station that seems to have been the focus of the Raiders' attack. A peek through the front window shows that furniture and boxes have been used to barricade the entrance. From within, the party hears the familiar voice of Callie Alrin, who is grateful for the Syndicate's timely arrival. She tells them that two members of her crew had tried to make a break for it the previous day, as the Grey Dogs had been pinned down by the raiders for the last 3 days. The last she saw them, they had been heading towards a shop called Bolts and Tumblers to the northwest of the plaza. With the immediate threat neutralized, the syndicate agreed to track down Kali's missing companion. Inside Bolts and Tumblers, they find the shop to be mostly empty, save for a large vault in the corner. From within, they can make out the sound of ragged breathing. Using the 5-digit number found with the belongings of the corpse in the rug shop, they are able to open the vault and find a wounded dwarf named Dervo inside. Dervo explains that he had been wounded during his escape and that his companion Tandal had left him behind to find some medical supplies to tend to the wound. The syndicate quickly realized that the corpse they found at the rug shop must be Tandal. They carefully move the wounded dwarf back to the Civis message station, where Callie lets them in to see to her friend. Excuse me. Callie explains that the rumored linens Velalura had sent them to retrieve had been already taken, and there was really nothing else of value in the market. As the Syndicate and Grey Dogs prepare to depart for salvation, a huge party of Warforged, one of them riding atop an iron machine, crashes through the walls of the plaza. Vibrations cause the floor of the Civic station to give way, spilling the parties into the basement. As they attempt to extricate themselves, they discover a strange chest featuring a series of empty holes and a metal speaker horn. A letter found within a drawer in the chest hints at the chest's abilities. But it's only with some experimentation that the party is able to determine that the chest can be fed the parameters of a battlefield and the chest can offer tactical options. Once they have a list of possibilities, they make their way topside. They try to sneak their way toward a shop that once sold iron defenders, which the chest has indicated has a weakened floor. But as they pass, a careless step draws the attention of the Warforged raiders and they attack. Sticking to the plan, the syndicate managed to lure the iron machine towards the shop, and as it tries to run them over, it crashes through the wall of the shop and collapses the floor beneath it, sending the machine and its operator crashing down below, removing them from the fight. The biggest threat removed, the two crews work together to continue taking down the raiders. After a long, arduous battle, the final Warforged goes down. Feeling that their position may be compromised, the two crews decide to begin the trek back home to salvation. And that's where we will pick up tonight. So I believe I think you guys had spent some time kind of getting everybody healed up because it looks like everybody's pretty much full health.
I think we short
Good.
rested, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's what you
Looks
guys did.
so.
And you can yeah, I think it's probably like still maybe about like mid-afternoon.
Okay.
So you've got a few hours of travel before you will need to camp for the night. So um
And we had
the
somehow we managed to, or Charon had managed to find materials to make a litter
mhm,
to bring in the oracle with us.
yep,
That's right. We're bringing
and
that thing with us.
both Sprocket and Dervo offered to drag the chest
Nice.
on the slide, slip, the slide, yeah, the sled, whatever. Drag it along behind it, and if everybody's ready, you can start on to your travel.
That way.
Sounds good.
Okay. Now I'm gonna need to check Discord and see what you guys were all chatting about.
Your volume being way too loud on the music, but we fixed it on our side.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I actually gotta. I don't know why it's so loud, but I gotta
What's with
Don't
tweak it on.
traveling?
change anything.
I
What's
realized
up?
that I could fix it on my end myself, so we're good now.
Okay. I needed to turn it down just a little bit myself. So, okay. So between you all, well, you guys, gather up your gear. Sprocket and Dervo, grab the ropes of the sled, begin dragging the chest behind them, and Callie and the is it Callie and what's her face Nella, um, gather their gear and they follow after you. So
or the beautiful piping on top of your
I am
cookie.
going to
The Arakana
say
eggs, you use them like eggs in the cookie.
whoever's kind of like leading towards back towards salvation, I would probably say you can do a survival or nature check to see if you are able to pick a path that seems to be a little less dangerous.
I assume that would be either
Survival's a
Astrid or
plus
Killian.
5. Nature is 1.
Charon can help with a survival, so
Okay.
Astrid can have advantage, maybe.
If you're but so Killian and Astrid are going to work together.
No, Charon and Astrid.
Oh, Karen and Astrid. All right,
Killian has no
so
survival instincts apparently.
gotcha. All right, so if Karen's going to help out Astrid, you can take advantage on your check, whichever one you're planning to do. Okay.
I think either of those would have been fine, but I'll
Yeah.
take a 19.
Uh, oh crap. So yeah, you are able to pick out the path. You actually, I'm going to say that the path you choose, you coming out of the marketplace and getting back into the Mournland itself. Well, that sounds wrong. Leaving the city and the marketplace behind, you are very easily able to spot your footprints that you made as you were coming towards the plaza. Remembering the Oh, actually, I don't know if it was this one. I was going to say that you remembered the big crevasse that you had to kind of like go all the way around, but I think that was when you guys were going up against when you were looking for the other crew that was led by Wist or whatever that her name was. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you managed to pick out a good path, and in a couple of hours you managed to travel a pretty fair distance. I mean, considering that you're dragging a sled behind you, um, you're able to kind of lead the way towards a easier path that will make dragging it behind you a little bit less difficult, and puts you into um, kind of like a fairly level plain that just kind of goes for many miles into the distance. You can see some like twisted trees in the distance, like some large rocks, but pretty much all around you, the ground is just this like this barren wasteland, cracked earth and some mud. Um, and I am going to say, I'm going to put you here. So this is all you guys right here. Okay, and the sled. Well, the sled will be behind Sprocket and Dervo over here. Um, I will say.
Oh, hey, they actually have pictures now, not just letters.
Well, because actually, when we finished up the last time, I went over it and made a little discovery that I did not realize that I had screwed up. Because apparently they did have a stat block. It was just that they were all called scouts.
Uh,
So I've got all of these in there as scouts, just They've got their own names to them now. So
Right.
I'm going to have everybody roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna say that while we've been walking, Donnie has not been paying attention to where we're going. He's just been saying Lord of the Rings facts.
Okay.
Not
Astrid
for any
has no
specific
idea what
reason, just cause.
Astrid has no idea what's going on.
Did you
He's been
know that it's
listening to
Queen
Donnie
of the
talk, just
Ouroboros?
nodding.
Okay, so I'm going to say, Killian, you get the highest. You are coming into this area with like all these large boulders, rocks, kind of like all around you, and you you notice two things, kind of in rapid succession. Um, First thing you notice is it is starting to almost feel like almost unbearably hot. Um, like much hotter than you would expect it to feel, considering there's literally no sun shining down on you, um, which is extremely odd. The other thing that you notice is maybe about 50 feet in front of you, the far side of one of the boulders seems to almost be glowing. There is this orange light kind of that looks almost like it's kind of flickering just a little bit. And as you kind of like kind of cock your head like looking at it like what the hell is that? You notice that there is a similar glow to your right and also another one a little bit to your left.
What direction are we heading on this map?
You are heading from left to right.
Even though we're supposed to be going west?
Whatever.
Okay.
Are you supposed to be going west? Oh yeah, you are supposed to be going west. Well, we can fix that. I didn't think about that when I
Mirror the
sent these
map,
guys up.
or do that.
Yeah, I will move them because was not thinking about that fact when I set this up.
It's okay. Gays can't read maps. At
So
least
we
most gays
have
can't.
an artificial sun that's flickering, or is the light separate from the glowing boulder?
We're not sure. We haven't actually seen what's on the other side of the glowing boulder.
And there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
It just seems like there's like these glows coming from the pole.
Okay.
And I do advise the party, the extended party, about what I'm seeing.
Okay. Oh, and I should say, I'm gonna kind of like backtrack just a little bit. The as you had left the marketplace, um, yeah, I got to back up quite a bit. As you had been leaving the marketplace, the Iron Defenders that you were hoping to kind of take along with you, the they were
Don't you dare.
literally starting they were literally starting to fall apart as you were walking out there, and maybe about like an hour after you had left the market on your journey here, they just hit a certain point where they just both collapsed. So and there was really
Boo.
the rust was so severe that yeah, there was.
Can I take the collars that they had with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
just out
about
of.
mending? Can you mend the rest away?
Now
I
the
cannot. So, how mending works is I cannot create new material. I can only repair the material that's there. So, couldn't I couldn't fix anything that has completely disintegrated. I could just maybe remove some of the rust.
Blah.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing?
Walking.
I guess since well, yeah, I guess since Killian told us what's going on, I might volunteer to go ahead, unless everyone wants to stick together.
Seems
I
like
could
a plan.
shoot the rock.
Can you remove the Hexblade curse stuff off of me? Because
Where the hell
it's
are
not
you?
active at the moment yet.
So everything, all of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, done. Okay. Does Donnie's fighting style stay put?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are permanent.
Okay, I'm just double check and see what everybody's got going on here. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So what's going on? What are we doing?
Shall I scout ahead or no?
Well,
Can you put a marker maybe or a pointer where these glows are?
Okay, sure.
I think the other party should
All right.
stay behind.
You see a glow from coming from behind that rock. You see one coming from here, and one over here.
Okay. I feel like we should probably just surround the closest one.
Okay.
Like you go kind of right and south, and I'll go left and south,
Okay.
and we meet in the middle on the other side and um, pincer maneuver.
How long will that take? How big are these rocks?
I mean,
they're the size of Texas. It'll take you 17 months.
All right. So I'm gonna check something. Let me know. Did you get this?
I
Where?
did.
Okay. So we can
Can't
do
wait for
this one
these
of
to
two ways.
turn out to be golem hearts.
We can do this one of two ways. I can run the gray dogs, or you guys can go over and take up
I think
one
you
of them.
should run them
I
Okay.
think you can run
No
them,
problem.
it's fine.
Turn it off. Okay.
because
All right.
that would give us a little too much control over.
All it would just be, combat. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, Astrid, you get to there. Killian, you get to here. And as you do, the sound of crackling flame greets you as in front of you, you see what appears to be a giant hand
Yep.
made of flame.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
Um, and as you get to that, you kind of stop up short. The flame, the hand like begins to kind of glow like a little bit brighter, and the sound of that crackling almost begins to sound almost cacophonous in its frequency and how loud it's starting to get. And as you kind of prepare to deal with this hand that is in front of you, you hear an answering crackling a little bit further away as two more emerge from the spur of the rocks.
Beacons of Gondor are lit.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy. Okay.
I hope you all have magic weapons.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely need to get the alert trait.
Can Karen make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
God, bookworm
Okay.
bitch.
So in Karen's investigations, travels, whatever, she's done a bit of research, especially post the morning thing, the event of the morning. She has read texts that have described that instances of spells that had been cast when the morning event took place, when that cataclysm took place, gave these spells a semblance of life. So these are actually a burning hand spell given life and sentience. And what she knows about like the living spells that have taken root in the Mournland is they are malevolent and want nothing but to just fuck you up as much as possible. So,
I'm
um,
glad that we don't have any wizards to mess up our teamwork with fireballs, so now we have to fight 3 living fireballs.
How do you even kill a spell?
Magic weapons. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to do
Counter
physical damage to
curses?
them.
Should
None
I
of us.
go? What was that?
None of us have Dispel. I only have Celestial Resistance, which isn't going to help us here, and I don't know what Prestidigitation does. A minor magic trick that novice spellcasters use for practice. You create one of the following magical effects.
Think stage or close-up magic.
Oh.
Change the color of
Instantaneous
something,
sensory
clean something.
effect. Light or snuff. Oh, snuff out, well, specifically a candle, or a small campfire, or a torch.
Karen is out of spell slots, so even though she
These-
has Create, Destroy Water, she cannot use it.
Can we... do these count as... are these about the size of a small campfire?
they are actually medium. They're medium constructs.
Darn.
So no.
I've got a. Since I'm going first, I'm looking at my things. I've got a crazy idea. Can I use Zephyr Strike and spin around like a tornado around this thing?
Are you trying to
Since that's-
suffocate it?
Yeah, I'm trying to suffocate it, but also this is a bonus action, so I can use my regular action to use Acid Breath on it and see if either of those will work.
Okay, so the Zephyr Strike is just gonna. It looks like it just gives you boost your speed. Oh, but it also does extra damage on a hit. So I mean, it's not necessarily gonna kind of like, spin around and go up and snuff it out, but it'll definitely give you a little boost on the damage.
Would that affect
I have
just a weapon attack, or would it affect her breath attack?
Oh, I see what you're saying. It says weapon attack.
Okay.
I have...
When I look under species, Copper Dragonborn Breath Weapon is what it says.
She does have a point.
No.
But I don't
Yep.
think that's considered a weapon attack.
I mean, I definitely understand.
That's up to you.
Your music is sounding a little choppy.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Sounds fine on my end.
Oh, if you're
Yes.
talking about the, like, clicking, I think that's supposed to be the fire crackles.
But it sounded like static almost for a second.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna say probably not in this case, Holly.
Okay.
Yeah, when I think of weapon, I'm thinking like maybe like a physical weapon. So
Okay.
I
probably
have a
not.
very specific
I've only got
question.
one spell slot left anyway, so I think I'm gonna hold on that. And I will just what's my range? 30 feet? Okay, I'm just gonna get as close as I minimally close as I have to, and spit it. Spit it right in the face.
Oh, okay. So you're going to use the breath weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a very specific question.
Uh-huh.
Do these hands count as living beings, or are they just animated objects?
They are considered. I would probably say that they're almost kind of like the Warforged. They're like a living construct.
They are living?
Yeah.
Darn. One of Prestidigitation's effects says that I can cool 1 cubic feet of non-living material.
So, what was
Why?
the advantage on?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe they
I
have.
wrote- Mhm.
Well, it still failed, so you still do damage, but they might have resistance to magic. That might be
Or
the-
acid.
that too.
yeah, she's not doing magic though. She's doing her breath weapon though.
Is there a difference?
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Just
physical.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she would have had. Unless she still had it from when she was doing her
Possibly.
perception check, or whatever, or her investigation check, or the check for finding the path.
But the advantage dice still failed, so.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Wait, it failed, but I roll damage?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. All right. So the flaming hand. You almost hear a shrieking cry of pain as your acid slams into it. Kind of passes through it, and it seems almost like it kind of dims a little bit, and then it just kind of comes back a little bit brighter, and it turns and it heads towards you.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't need to. Actually, do it. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. We are going to. Okay. Good.
So, can Charon try to climb this rock? Like, because it looks like it has a gradual increase in height.
She'll need to make a climb check, and that's going to take half her movement to get to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, because I would probably say that is probably at least 15 feet tall.
Okay. So is that athletics?
Yeah, I think that, but yeah. Okay, yeah. So she manages to scramble to the top, and gets to there.
Does she think that a weapon attack would be effective against this enemy, given her Arcana check earlier?
I don't know that she would kind of like have a sense of, oh, you know what, use this weapon against it because that'll do it. You know, she knows of the living spell. She does not necessarily know the best way to kill it.
Okay. So she will then use her halberd then, I think.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was. Assassin. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So Nella. Where is she? Here. Okay. So she.
When the Burning Hands attacked Astrid, was it like an area attack? Or how did it attack?
Let me see. Magical strike.
Hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Did it look like it was trying to focus on Astrid, or was it attacking and she happened to get caught in it? Like, was it like a Burning Hands, or was it, a punch?
It went right to her and kind of like almost like this pseudopod
Okay.
of flame kind of went out and just slapped her.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so the other burning hand is going to come out to play. Going to come here. And
Ugh.
damn it. Come on. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not even going to be able to hit you. Shit.
Yay!
All right. All right, so it's going to get right up in front of Killian, and it's not going to be able to do anything, but it is what it is. Okay, and okay, so this one is going to get here. There we go. Okay. And as it gets to there, it lets out this gout of flame right out into Nella, or whatever. Yeah, into Nella. So control. And ooh.
Ouch. So, in reaction to that, Killian is going to shout, "Spread out."
Okay. Donnie's up.
I think Donnie has any magical attacks. Dagger, short bow.
He's got, Vicious Mockery.
Can I visually mock her a hand?
I don't know.
It's worth trying, maybe? I don't know if they have ears.
What's the distance of vicious mockery?
You, say
60
something really
feet.
rude in sign language.
No, I know that. I'm just saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Range is 60 feet. Okay, how far away is that hand? Oh, it's not. Okay. 45 feet. Okay. Donnie is going to. Actually, do you want to hit that one? Or do I want to hit the one in front of Killian? How confident are you that you can fight that hand?
No clue yet. We'll find out.
How rough should I be with the Vicious Mockery? Well, let's see if it hits first. Why did that roll? Advantage. Disadvantage.
They have advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
All right, so he succeeds.
I succeed. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think Donnie would actually know what that is. I can't think of anything for hand. Follow. I viciously mocked a hand.
You wouldn't have done damage on a success.
Yeah, I.
Oh no. Oh, okay. It succeeded. I thought you said I succeeded.
Oh, now I get it. Now I'm getting
Yeah, believe me, it throws me off every single time.
Okay. By the way, for the record, the joke that I was thinking of making for Vicious Mockery is, you're so bad that even your master wouldn't jerk off with you.
Wow.
What?
I mean, I approve, so.
Oh my god.
But then on double thinking about it, I was like, Donnie probably wouldn't say something like that.
Now, he would probably say something like, "Ew, I see a hangnail."
Alright.
You need a
anything else
serious
from Donnie?
pedicure, manicure, whichever one is hands.
Manicure.
Manicure. I don't think
anything-
it understood.
Anything else from Donnie?
No. What was the fighting tracker? Combat tracker. Go away.
I don't know why I put that.
I was wondering why I hadn't been called on yet. I forgot I rolled a 2.
So, Killian's gonna apply his Hexblade's Curse as a bonus to number 3,
Okay.
and applies those two effects to himself as part of it. And he's gonna just swing it with his bitch stick.
That's a big mistake. Mike gave me a glass of whiskey.
That's a hit. And I'm gonna shift over here.
Alright.
Just so that, you know, not aiming into the party in case that one decides to blow its load.
Alright, so this rocket is going to, let's see, got 30 feet. Alright. He's swing with the short sword.
Nice.
Why did Sprocket have advantage?
Because he's
flanking.
Alright, and then again. Oh, you know what? I didn't. That's a miss. Okay. Dervo. Dervo is going to move down to here and take aim at the one that's bothering Astrid.
If you weren't targeting it, did that hand actually take the damage? The 5?
Oh, you know what? Might not have. No, it didn't. Yeah, we take that. Thank you.
Partially resisted, yeah, okay. I was sitting here wondering, like, wait, are they resistant or not resistant to physical?
Okay, so short sword, the hit, 5. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I didn't do the damage for this thing yet, apparently. Oh, shit. Gotta put that out. 2. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. So that one fizzles out. Okay, cool.
Oh.
All right. That was it for Dervo. Kelly is. Kelly. Kelly's gonna move here and take aim at this one with her longbow. It's a hit. Okay. Alright. Melody,
Yes.
it's your
Okay.
turn. You finally can go.
Yep. I'm going to move up here, I think. And then my pistol is magic since I enchanted it, but I don't know if the game classifies it because I don't know how to change that. I also don't know if it would affect anything anyway. These things being weak to
took
magic,
magic from the
so
damage
yes.
Oh, how do you do that?
I don't know how to do that. Well, it's dying anyway, so I'll do it later.
We can do it during level up.
I know that I can hit the gear, and
Mhm.
well, no, actually that doesn't do it. Never mind. Anyway. Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna try to crossbow this one. So let me see.
Boy, I really am terrible about designing encounters because I thought this was going to be a lot harder.
Well, it looked like it was gonna be really hard because
Had they
nobody
all
has a
like
water spell.
hit us with the cone attack at the same time, it would have been pretty heavy.
It's like I wanted to do something to kind of give you guys enough to get the last points you needed to get to the level.
Mhm.
But I didn't want to kill you, you know. And I also had to kind of develop it with the gray dogs in mind.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Astrid?
Yes. I'm looking at my fighting styles. It says archery. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Did it apply? 'Cause it gave me a +3, but I don't know why.
To the damage or to the attack?
To the damage.
That's your
Oh, yeah,
dexterity
attack.
mod.
To attack rolls. To attack rolls.
Okay, so the attack roll.
No, you'll have to add the whatchamacallit, that like what Nani has.
Oh! Yeah, I see it. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I hit it, so I did damage anyway.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
All right, you're all set.
I'm all set.
Caroline? I should say that Nella's looking really, really bad. Like, she's barely standing.
I mean,
yeah,
can't do anything about it. No healing spells left.
I've got a cure wounds left, but I'm too far away.
She is going to try a Sacred Flame, since she does not appear to be carrying any ranged weapons. Damn.
Sacred Flame always fails.
I would just tell Nella to get back. I think we can take the hand by ourselves. We don't need her to die.
Yeah, Nella's going to retreat. Okay, so I need to roll a d6. And it does not recharge. This is going to come over to here and try to mess with Killian.
It can try. Why does it have
What?
advantage?
I don't know. I don't know. Why can I have advantage? Yeah, I don't know why I had advantage. But I missed anyway, so. Oh, wait a minute.
It had another Burning Hands target. It had itself targeted. That's why. And both missed.
Oh, okay.
It rolled a
Okay.
critical fail on me.
Okay. Go ahead, Donnie.
Okay. So my understanding is that means that didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything.
Okay. Donnie needs to practice his sign language.
Okay. Since it did me a solid and moved into melee, I'm going to whack it.
Off?
Yes. Always. And I will shift here.
Okay. Okay. Sprocket's gonna repeat.
It's on its last legs. Go for the throat.
The hand, it doesn't have a throat.
Or legs.
Go for the wrist.
Oof, miss. Takes another swing. Oh, and misses too. Oh, wait a minute. I'm flanking. Alright, so that's the first attack. So the first attack misses. The second attack should have been advantage. Okay, good. Alright. So final slash of his sword, Sprocket goes over and slashes through the bell. And with a final burst of smoke, the fiery hand dissipates. Okay. Okay, so all right, so you are able to continue on your journey. The sun is kind of, the dim sun that you can dim sun, the very pale sun that kind of gets through the mist is starting to kind of dip towards the horizon. You probably have like maybe another hour or two to travel before you are going to have to camp for the night. And I would probably say, Astrid, why don't you go ahead and, or whoever, yeah, Astrid, make that survival check again. Probably kind of keeping an eye out for a place where you could probably set up camp for the night. Okay, So yeah, you are able to guide everybody along a path that is relatively free of debris and things that would impede the passage of the dragged sled with the chest on it. As the sun gets lower in the sky and things begin to get a little bit darker, the shadows grow a little bit longer. You realize that you are going to need to make camp for the night. It's probably going to be like another day, day and a half before you reach the edge of the Mournland.
Okay.
You find uh, a fairly well protected crevice between a couple of fallen uh, like slabs of stone, kind of open on both sides, but plenty of room for both the syndicate and the gray dogs to set up a camp and comfortably sleep for the night. And we will have you guys bed down for the evening. And at this point, I will have you guys level up your characters
Okay.
in Fantasy Grounds. All right. So while you guys do that, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Yeah, need to as well.
Thank you. Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm working on Karen right now.
Let me level up Donnie. Level up. Dude, I don't know what to level up for him.
He
He has a
picked a
level of
level
fighter
of
and ward.
yeah. He picked a level of bard and added the command spell. Is what he told me.
Okay. So he's got Jack of all trades, and then Song of Rest. Using music. Okay, and spells. You said he picked the command spell.
Yeah.
Um, Command isn't coming up. You did say spells, right?
Yeah.
I've only got access. I'm only seeing. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Add command. It was searching in cantrips. Okay. Commit. Save. Okay, And then level myself up. Oh. What if I said... Oh, gunsmith. Hello. What do you do?
I have been muted this whole time.
Oh my god.
Ugh. So, Andy,
Yes, dear.
I leveled up, but I don't
Okay.
see my spells. I don't think it added my spells, so do I have to manually put those in?
Any spells that you want to add, yeah, you actually have to drag and drop those.
Okay. Let me see. Spell actions. Add. Drag.
Oh, you don't have. Well, you don't need to go over and like do like a new because I saw that you like added a new spell or there's like a thing that says new spell on it. Let me get rid of that for you. What spell you adding?
Oh. Shoot, I closed it. I need to add Fairy Fire.
Okay, weird because it's not showing up in here.
F-A-E.
Oh, there, FAE. That's
R-I-E.
why. Okay. Fairy fire. Okay. And anything else?
I need Gathered Swarm as an action.
Ooh. Spicy.
Wait a minute. What's the spell? Gathered.
Gathered, like gathering leaves.
It's from her
Gathered
ranger
Swarm.
subclass.
Uh-huh.
She's a swarm keeper ranger.
Yeah, because I just tried gathered.
It's not a spell.
It's not.
It's a ranger subclass feature.
Okay, I don't know how to deal with that.
You would go to the abilities tab.
Ranger. Duh. Ranger.
And you should be able to
Wait.
like drag the ability into its own little window.
It's under features in my abilities, but I don't see any
Oh, I see it.
actions.
Let's see here.
While y'all are finishing that, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Okay.
It's one.
I need to check my proficiencies. That
is very weird. I don't know. 122 return. Because I don't think it's like so much an action. It's an addition to something you do. Because it's like it causes the swarm to assist you one of the following ways. Immediately after you hit you have to hit somebody with an attack. So it's something you're gonna need to remember that. Oh, okay, you know what I'm doing, and the extra D6 from the swarm.
Yeah, because I can do one of three things.
Yeah,
if I hit.
The gathered swarm itself is not an action. It's like an add-on to an action.
Got it. Understood.
So it's one of those things that you're gonna need to kind of like keep in mind and use it when you do like an attack.
Ranger is hard. This is harder than my last character. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to print out my character sheet from Beyond. That might help.
I'm sorry, I missed what you were saying.
My Gathered Swarm thing is is an ability
Right.
that I can choose one of 3 actions if I hit something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
like it's
doesn't.
an add-on to an action, it's not an action in and of itself.
Mhm.
Right. But you can still add it to your actions page so that you have a clickable die roll. You have to go into your abilities tab and open up
Uh-huh.
the little expandable circle for the ability.
Uh-huh.
Then open up your actions tab, and then you'll drag and drop the icon from the top left corner of the text panel into the actions panel, and it will make an entry.
Holy shoot. Wow. Okay, got it.
I didn't even think about that part. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's cool. Oh,
I
sorry.
have to go check my character sheet on D&D Beyond because I need to check something.
Are we good? 'Cause I think I'm good. Did
I
Donnie get
just
leveled up?
yeah, I leveled up Donnie. I just need to check myself because I don't know. I don't know if I learned any spells before.
You didn't. You're not sure if you did what?
Okay. No, at level 1 I only gained cantrips, not spells.
Right.
At level 3 I gain something, I think. I always have certain spells prepared after I reach particular levels. These spells count as artificer spells, but they don't count against the number of artificer spells I prepare.
And yeah, that list is selected or chosen when you choose your subclass.
Yeah, I've got the battlesmith spells. I just don't know. Am I able to prepare anything?
Yes. When you go into the actions tab in the bottom left corner, there's a button that'll say standard. You can click on it and until it says preparation, and that'll give you like little check boxes to the left of your spell names. If you have it
Oh,
checked, that
okay.
means it's prepared. Clerics and what's it, druids did the same thing.
I don't know how many
I
I get though.
I literally never did that with Mace.
You actually were supposed to know 2 spells at level 1.
I know 2 cantrips at level 1.
Right, but you also know 2 spells. Unless this has
Do I?
changed. Am I looking at the 2024 version or the...
The artificer table, the magic spellcasting ability.
Yeah, this is from Tasha's. So at level
Okay.
1 and 2, you knew 2 spells that you were able to cast. Level 3, you get a third. Oh wait, that's spell slots.
I don't. Yeah, that spell slots. I'm gonna say I don't see anywhere where it says I learned spells. Just that I have spell slots.
Let me look at spell casting. It'll say how many you start with. Appear to produce wonder.
How much health do we get back after a long rest?
Full.
Okay.
Yeah, you go back to
That's
full
what we
health.
did, right? We long rested.
Yeah. Let me do that. I think figured I'd let you guys level up first, and then
Okay, you choose a number of artificer spells equal to your intelligence modifier plus half your artificer level rounded down.
Okay, so that would be 3, and I think my intelligence modifier is like 2.
So if you
So
go
it would
to,
be 3.5, so 3.
yeah, in your D&D Beyond, it should let you select or prepare up to 3 spells.
Right. I'll Well, it doesn't give me an option to prepare spells. It just tells me,
Can you share your screen in Discord?
yeah.
We will get there. I swear.
No, take your time. I'm eating my chicken pot pie. So
Hit points, proficiencies, magic tinkering, and spell casting, and it tells me about spell casting, and it tells me about the artificer spell list, but it doesn't give me an option.
Are you on your character sheet right now?
Yes.
Click on the spells drop down and go where
Oh,
it says known
okay.
spells.
Right.
So you should be able to select up to 3 of these at level 1.
I assume I can't choose cantrips over spells. It has to be spells.
Right. Because they're 2
Okay.
different types of magical resources.
Up to 3 of these at level 1. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Okay. I'm dealing with figuring out what these are and what I'm choosing here.
And you're allowed to change out what spell you have prepared with a long rest, I believe.
I should be, because as far as I know, everything else works the same, so...
Like, sorcerers and warlocks, we can't change our spells out. I don't think rangers and paladins can
Oh,
either,
you
but
can't?
everyone else can.
Okay. Well, we have a cleric, so I don't need to go cure wounds, do I?
No.
No.
We don't have anyone with identify.
I'll be right back.
Hmm. We cast a Myself, expeditious retreat, fairy fire, false life, featherfall, grease, heroism, which I always have. Purify jump, long strider, purify food and drink. Mine could come in handy. Sanctuary. Order creature within range against attacks.
all right. Hey, wait. Do me a favor.
No.
Set up a roll 1d50.
1d50?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is this all?
Okay, 23.
This is all the spells that I can know, I guess.
All right, and roll a d12. Okay, cool.
That's how many of us die in our sleep? Okay.
No. Figured I might as well put my Nord cards to use.
Your what cards?
My Nord cards.
What are those?
So, like during the holidays, Nord games as I think I told you about the cards that I have that I use with my in person game with the criticals and the critical fails. Yeah, we
No.
pull a card. Well, okay, so they've got like a bunch of cards for like critical hits, critical fails,
Okay.
and you go over and pull it. And depending on the type of attack, if you did a critical, you get like a certain thing. Well, the same company also has like a bunch of cards for like wandering monsters, which I got a bunch of those, and they also have treasure cards.
Uh,
So I just had you roll on the treasure cards.
okay. So we got a fiery defender.
No, actually, it's like you find a like before you bed down for this. Actually, after the combat with the burning hands there,
Mhm.
you found a slightly singed, or a little bit more than slightly singed, backpack that was filled with 747 copper pieces.
And a set
Mm.
of mithril armor.
747 copper pieces.
And a set of mithril plate armor.
And 747 copper pieces.
And 2 sets of mithril plate armor.
Don't start with me. I'll kill you.
Gingy, you're not feeling good. So I looked on Facebook earlier, and it shared a photo from 10 years ago, the day that I brought Ginger home.
Oh,
And she looks so tiny.
she's so tiny.
And
Not
Lulu is
anymore.
just a big chonker just laying right next to her.
It cracks me up when I go over and I you get like the old pictures of Maddie and Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like unbelievable how much they've grown. Like Maddie will be 6 this year. Roxy will be 4.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, my God, already goes by so fast. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Totally ready.
I don't want to rush Jared, so
I
Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was done.
have
We think-
3
oh.
spells chosen.
So you should have 5 spells prepared, technically.
Yeah, I've got the 2 that I always have. I chose Alarm, Identify, and Purify Food and Drink.
Good
No
deal.
attack spell?
I don't. The only attack spell I get access to, I think, is Catapult. And that can only affect stuff within 1 to 5 pounds.
So you just drop a bag of ball bearings.
I mean, I guess I can. It does 3d8 bludgeoning damage. I guess I'll grab that over Alarm. Okay, so I've got Catapult, Identify, and Purify Food and Drink.
Where did Artificer come from? Is that
Eberron.
I think it came from Eberron.
what? I know it came from Eberron, but it's like
It was
I
made
don't know.
official for other campaigns through Tasha's, I think.
Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of.
What did he?
There we go. Class spell list. Artificer. Here we go.
Okay. Save.
Oh,
Are you
went down.
are you a battlesmith, Artificer?
Yes, I am.
Gotcha.
And I have to add Heroism and Shield to my spells. Known spells. There we go. I also have to add proficiency with tools again, because I'm already proficient with smith's tools, so I have to pick something else.
Thieves' tools.
Thieves, no. I'm efficient with disguise, smiths, thieves, and tinkering's tools already. So I'm just gonna pick carpenters.
So you can be making arrows and bolts for all of the archers in the party.
I guess so. Having skills, here we go. Carpenter. That does not show up. Okay, hold on.
We could have used that thing to
Yeah.
to ask it about. Oh man.
Oh, because it's not a skill, it's an ability.
Jared, did you write down which slots say what on the Oracle?
No, but I remember why.
No reason.
Gingy. Are we ready?
Tell me. Are we?
Okay. I am now complete, I think.
Okay. All right. So Everybody's all set?
Looks
Okay,
like it.
cool. All right, so you awaken the following morning, a little stiff from the kind of the cramped quarters that you were in. Even though it was, big enough for everybody, it's still, not the most comfortable position to be taking your rest in. But you awaken, you feel ready to continue the day. Sprocket and Durbo continue to carry the chest behind them. As they follow Astrid, who is going to continue to guide them. So, Astrid, you can roll another survival check. Pick the
You
best
got it.
path. Okay. So Astrid goes over and has you follow her as she leads you through kind of like this narrow kind of valley. Unfortunately, she did not realize that towards the far end of it, it was kind of choked with a large patch of like dried brambles and like I don't want to say thorns or anything like that, but definitely made bringing the chest through a little bit more difficult. And what probably could have been maybe uh, gotten a little bit further in like an hour or two uh, has kind of put you back just a little bit. But you continue to push through and uh, you begin to make progress. Um, Everybody can roll me a quick perception check.
Dang, Astrid needs glasses.
I, I'm thinking maybe Astrid shouldn't be guiding.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
So Donnie notices that in the distance, not like way in the distance, but uh maybe about half a mile away, there is a flickering pillar of light that pierces the sky from a hilltop ahead of you.
Oh,
Um,
good God.
the moorland is deathly quiet, and your every step and breath echoes through the valley. Top the hill, you see a stone cottage slumps like a frozen corpse.
Ooh. Okay, who's going to the creepy haunted house first?
Um,
Um,
Not.
oh,
We don't have to. Nothing
I'll
says
do
we
it.
have to.
But consider we could find a ghost and
We
bring it
could.
back
We
to
might
town.
like this.
And just intimidate anyone. We should have a ghost pet.
Make ghost friends and scare all the enemies away.
so, so like as Donnie kind of like points out the house, on the distant hill there. Um, like a few moments after he goes over and he points it out, you hear.
Can I use? I forget what skill it is or ability it is. Let me look to see if there's any undead in there. Oh yeah, favorite enemy.
So like so Donnie points out the house, and you hear. It's like sudden moan
Mm-hmm.
breaks the silence as all around you, soldiers dressed in Syrian uniform shamble.
Never mind.
There you see like the first thing you notice like right away is where the eye should be is just like this glowing orb that is just burning with absolute hatred. And as they kind of like gaze on you, you can feel that hatred burning into you. Uh, these these soldiers, they died in the last war, but there's no blood. Excuse me, the blood that you see on their uniforms is still moist, still wet. Beyond them, you also see a cluster of charred skeletons, smoke still rising from the bones. Hold on a second.
Are they like zombies or are they ghosts? Like, are they translucent?
They are skeletons and zombies.
They came out of the cottage.
They didn't come out of the cottage. The cottage is still a ways away on the
Uh-huh.
hill. But as Donnie was going over and pointing out the house, the cottage that's like, maybe like I said, maybe a quarter of a mile to half a mile away.
Mhm.
All of these undead creatures have emerged from all around you.
Mhm.
And just give me one quick second.
Arnie's gonna look at all of the zombies, but because they're decayed, he's not gonna realize they're zombies, and he's just gonna say, I don't recognize that species. Do any of you?
But they're not decayed, are they?
They said there's skeletons and zombies. I would assume that's a state of decay. Oh, no, wait, yeah, we're in the Mournland. Nothing can decay here. So how are there skeletons?
That maybe their bodies were picked clean before they were
Calcium.
cremated.
Maybe.
They were burned, so they were probably like
Oh, even
mostly
better.
skeletal, but like little clumps of flesh still attached to the body. Okay, just give me one quick second. Getting everybody onto the thing here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to give this to you guys, and I will give you a moment to kind of like decide where you guys are standing, or if this kind of cluster works for you guys.
I feel
Where
like
are
the
they coming
cluster
from?
probably works, but
Okay. So roll if everybody's satisfied with where they are, we will roll for initiative.
where's this house? What direction?
The house is probably well, to the west.
Okay.
So like it's not anywhere on this map.
So the skeletons are popping up from behind the trees to the east.
Oh, the skeletons are everywhere. I'm just kind of like giving you guys a chance to kind of like put yourselves in a position that you guys would have been traveling in.
Understood.
Okay. And you guys are all set?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you can roll for initiative.
Did you did the long rest, right?
I did not, but let me do that right now.
That's gonna erase the initiatives.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll
roll
just re-input them.
or reput them.
I'm not gonna re-roll when I rolled a 20.
Same.
You can have fun
Don't
with
blame
that.
you.
Hell. Technically, did we take a long rest after the fight with the hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use that as an opportunity to point out that I should have a steel defender now since I leveled up to 3.
The little doggy.
Yeah, a little metal wolf. But I'll just say that I got the idea from the collars and then worked on that during the long rest.
Okay.
I was going to wait until we rested after leveling up to give there to be like a lore explanation as to why I had it, so it
I would
didn't just
probably,
poof into existence.
I would probably say that maybe when the Iron Defenders that you picked up in Kelazart fell apart, you gathered up the pieces.
Yeah, whatever pieces I could take or repair.
Okay, everybody's rolled initiative. Oh, actually, let me roll theirs. Wrong one. Initiative. Roll NPC initiatives. Here we go. Okay. So top of the order. I'm going to start with Dervo. Dervo is going to target Zombie 3 with his longbow. And miss. Make another one. Oh. His bowstring snaps, and he will no longer be able to use the...
Well done.
Okay.
So, what's it an action to restring?
Yeah, I would say it's an action to restring, or he could just... Okay.
Hey, Andy, guess what?
Are you turning undead?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Okay, so...
It got some of them.
So 2 fails. Okay.
I applied the turned
Hey.
thing to the failures.
Looks like it applied it to all of them.
Oh, well. No, because it deselected the ones that
Well, 6.
succeeded.
6. How many did you do?
All of them within 30 feet.
Gotcha. I didn't realize that there were that many in front of you. Okay, cool. All right. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Wait. How many? Ooh, there's a big guy up there. So yeah, one other thing. Can you guess what that is?
Is it
Spiritual weapon.
smite undead?
But isn't turn undead an action?
Yes. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Oh, that's true.
So if you could put a marker or a token for a spiritual weapon.
See what I got. Assets.
And I guess
Wow.
put it next to zombie. Did zombie 4 fail? Yeah, zombie 4 failed. So put it next to that.
Bear with me. I'm trying to get to a... There we go.
Wait, where am I on the combat tracker? Oh, me, Donnie, Astrid, and Killian aren't.
All right. So that's going to be your spiritual weapon. Where did you want it?
Next to zombie 4.
1, zombie 6. Where the hell is zombie 4? Oh, thank you.
Before we get too far into this, me, Donnie, Astrid, and Killian don't have our initiatives listed.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're at the very bottom. I should have gone next with 21.
And Killian had, I think, a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 for
Donnie has
Donnie.
11. No, Donnie has 11. Melody has 21.
21. And what did Astrid have? Astrid
14.
had a 14. Okay.
Can you move the combat tracker up one?
Oh, that actually should be up 2.
No, because Donnie has 11, not 21.
Oh! Oh, you know what? You said 21 and I put that in front. Okay. There we go. All right, Melody, you're up.
Okay. I need to figure out... Hold on. The Steel Defender, I know it said in the rulebook, will only ever use the dodge unless I command it to do something else, but I don't know whether commanding it is an action or a bonus action. I think it's a bonus action. I'm trying to be sure. Hold on. D&D... Steel Defender... Battlesmith... Battlesmith spells, Battlesmith Steel Defender... It's going to use class. In combat, the defender shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, and lets you take a bonus action on your turn to command it. Okay. Got it. I place this on the map. Yes, I can. Okay. Just put that there for reference. I'm going to... I think I'm gonna back up. So what's the blue sphere? It's turn the undead. What does that do again?
It just makes the things run in fear if they're affected.
Right. Oh, that's Rocket. From zoomed out, he looks so much like a zombie.
Does it wear off if they get hit?
Yes,
I don't... Oh, it does.
Shoot.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at 3 then, because it's outside the radius. I will...
Any of the ones that are turned have a turn and dead thing on them, on their combat tracker.
Yeah, that should be a handful of them. I think 3, 4, 5, 1, and the big guy are the only ones not affected. As for 3, I'm gonna make my roll. Oh, that's right. We didn't make the gun magic. I don't know how to do that.
I can check it.
So just roll. I don't think it's gonna make a difference anyway. I missed.
Oh,
Okay.
spiritual weapon was supposed to take an attack too, and I forgot.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go. You attacking zombie 4 with that?
Yeah, it's not affected.
What do you mean oh, did it succeed its roll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would have shot at it if I knew that. I'm gonna send my Steel Defender out.
Time to make sure you get that. Because if you pass your turn, you're not getting it.
Hold on.
Lee, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I don't know how to make I don't know how to... Okay, hold on. Notes. Hit points, hit dice. Defender has a number of... Replace PB actions. Your spell attack modifier. Okay, I don't know what that means. What's its attack? Okay. Its hit dice is 1d8 plus PB force damage. It doesn't tell me what its
PB is
dice to
proficiency
hit
bonus.
is, though. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying that's like the damage it does. It doesn't tell me what its actual dice to hit is. It just says your spell attack modifier to hit. reach 5 feet, one target you can see.
So your spell attack modifier would be the same for if you had rolled with catapult or an attack cantrip.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's whatever your spell casting bonus is, plus your proficiency bonus.
I don't know how to check either of those things.
What are you using?
My proficiency bonus is +2. I'm making the Steel Defender attack. It has a Force Empowered Rend. Melee weapon attack. It's a D8 plus my proficiency bonus, which means it's +2. So I don't know what my spell's attack roll would be, though.
It again, it's your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
I don't know what my spell casting modifier is. Is it just my intelligence?
Yeah. So it
Okay,
would be
then
like 2
it
plus
would be
proficiency.
plus. Okay, yeah, so it would be +2 on my intelligence then, I guess. But how do I roll to actually hit it? Because that's what I'm saying, is I don't know if I can hit the thing or not. I can just roll a d20, I guess. That's
So
daunting.
again, it's your spellcasting modifier plus your
I
proficiency
don't
bonus.
know what that means. I don't know how to attack it. I don't have a button to roll a dice to actually tell me if I hit it or not.
Yeah, and I tried dropping the Steel Defender into his action tab, and all it did was like a healing thing.
Right, because it has a healing effect on it. So you would roll 1d20 plus 2 plus whatever your proficiency bonus is. I think at this level it's what, 2?
Too.
Yeah. So it'd be
So
18.
d20 plus 4.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's plus 18 then.
Plus 18, and that was against who now?
That was
Number 3.
against skeleton number 3.
Okay, so 18 versus. I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
Tell you what,
Think.
I'm gonna do.
Well, it's a.
I'm gonna target it myself because I can't roll for the Steel Defender because it doesn't actually count on the combat tracker. In that case, it is 1d8 plus the PB, which is 2, so 1d8 plus 2 force damage. That didn't even try to roll on the table. So 6 damage in total.
Okay.
And then I will pass on the combat tracker, and I'll try to add, like, the Steel Defender as a weapon to my actions. So that we don't hopefully have that issue again.
Oh, damn it! I did it again. Well, it's the same attack. That misses. Okay. Skeleton 4. 30 feet. Okay, so Kelly's gonna zip behind it and attack. All right, so Kelly obliterate skeleton 4. Zombie 4. Lurches forward to go after Noah.
Thank you, Lee, for helping with that, by the way.
Okay, so that was an attack of 23 against your scale defender.
Jesus.
23?
Yeah.
Fuck
Go
me,
to
I think it
19.
only has like 19. Let me check.
All right, and it does 4 points of damage to it.
Its armor class is 15. So... Oh, it didn't... Okay, I see. I thought you were saying it did 23 damage.
No. Just hit it for 23.
Okay,
It did 4
that's
points of damage.
vastly different. Oh, I'm gonna have to check its hit point. Okay,
It
I'm gonna have to look
has
at this and keep you
15
posted.
plus 4, so 19 total.
Oh, 19 hit points?
At level
Okay.
3, yeah. If your
Hit points.
intelligence is 2.
2 plus character's intelligence modifier plus 5 times the artificer level, right?
Oh, actually, that should have been at
So 2 plus 2 plus 15, yeah, that's 19.
that was only 4. But, back that out. 3. That should have been an advantage. Try it again. Okay. The same. Okay, and then advantage again. Okay, so zombie's still up. Astrid, you're up.
Awesome. So, a couple of things.
Yes, Tim.
I did not notice that, as well as my Gathering Swarm and Fairy Hand, I also gained the magic cantrip Mage Hand.
Okay.
So I went ahead and added that.
Okay.
My fighting style says that my AC has a +1 added to it, but I can't see if it's doing that or not. Does anyone know how to check?
What's your fighting style?
Ooh, let me pull it up.
Defender? Or protector?
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. Thank you for pointing that out. No, I chose archery, not defense.
Okay.
I thought that I got all of these at once.
Nope.
No, so I
Andy will
picked
need
archery.
to copy the archery fighting style effect from Donnie and plop it onto you in the combat tracker.
Okay, cool.
What am I doing now?
Copy Donnie's archery fighting style and plop it onto Astrid in combat tracker.
Is he gonna have to do that every time we roll initiative, or?
No.
Okay, cool.
Once he puts it on there, unless he something removes it accidentally, should stay on there.
Okay.
And it would affect all of your ranged attack rolls.
All right. You're good to go.
Wait. All right. I am going to shoot. Where's Zombie 4? See that one down there? Yeah, he is. Never mind. I'm gonna shoot Zombie 1. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ooh. Okay. Boink.
Okay, zombie 6. It's coming. Oh, Zombie 6 is one of the ones that's frightened. That he's frightened and
Oh,
incapacitated.
you're right. Oh, I shot one of the frightened ones.
Oh,
Oh no.
which
I
one did you?
forgot about
The
that.
day,
Zombie
Which one?
one, very top,
All right,
middle top.
I didn't shoot you. Oh, wow, I was actually talking about Zombie 6. The Zombie 6 is, it says it's frightened and incapacitated. I don't understand how it's
That
incapacitated.
means it can't take any other actions other than movement, I think.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Hey, Lee,
Mm-hmm.
out of curiosity, for the action it says replace your spell attack modifier with the actual figure. What does that mean?
Where do you see that?
When I'm looking at the notes for the Steel Defender on the tab, it has notes for hit points, hit dice, replace PB, and then down at the bottom it says actions, replace your spell attack modifier with the actual figure, and add the PB to the damage in Force Empowered Rend. Add the PB to the healing and repair.
I think that just means replace what's listed in the entry with the number plus your proficiency.
Oh, right. Okay. Donnie is going to... what's Donnie gonna do? Nella, why are you almost dead? Didn't we take a long rest? Oh, there's a zombie next to her. I missed that.
Poor Nella.
I think Donnie is gonna come over here and try smacking this guy. Smack. Yay. Smack.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 4. I swear that dice had 1.
All right. So,
By 8? It only had 2 left.
okay, I got to remember how this works with them.
Is this one of those bloater zombies that explodes?
No, it's
Oh.
zombies. Let's see. Constitution saving throw with, and how much damage did it do? 10?
It was 10, so 8 over.
All right, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, he stays dead. That was zombie 2? Or, oh no, I just pulled a zombie. Zombie 4. Where's zombie 4? Oh, zombie 4. There it is. Okay. All right, anything else?
What was
Anything
it?
else? Anything else for Donnie?
Oh, right. Sorry, no.
Okay.
I don't know that. I don't think he has a second attack. I don't think any of us do.
Not at this point. I think
Yeah.
mostly you'll get them at like level 5 and 6, I think.
Yeah, for Artificer, I get it at level 5, and looking at this, it seems like my Steel Defender also gets it at level 5. Oh, no, I see. This is just telling me everything the Battlesmith gets, so no, only I get the extra attack.
Killian fires off an Eldritch Blast at Zombie 1 and then shifts to kind of shield the party from the northern side.
All right, so Skeleton 6 is going to
Run away!
GTFO.
Might have to make a second character sheet just for the Steel Defender, because otherwise I have to keep like an entire notepad up just for this thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I gotta print my print my notes out and just have them.
Because it has entirely different stats to what I have, and I have to keep track of its health, and there's nowhere for me to, like, I can't edit this thing that I'm looking at right here.
Oh, no, never mind. You should have run the other way. I didn't realize that.
Actually, it's saying that the Steel Defender is just a template, so I think they actually intend for me to make a thing for it.
So turn undead means they run away. It doesn't mean that they're on
Right.
our side.
Right. It's not
Oh.
a charm undead
Oh.
or a control undead. At later levels, she can turn them into dust.
Oof.
3. Okay, zombie slams Melody.
Something hit me? How dare it?
Okay, zombie 5. Going to weave. Okay, Dervo is going to attack. Zombie 3. Short sword.
Excuse me.
And Karen.
She is going to swing at Zombie 1 with the halberd. Wow.
Okay.
And then
How much damage did you? You did 7. So that was zombie 1, you said?
Yeah.
Zombie 1. Here we go. Let's take a look. And so 7, so 12. He's still up. Got 1 point left.
Okay. She will move the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And she's done.
Melody.
Let me see here. Okay, well, dude, split up from my defender and this thing's in front of me. You did do some damage to 3 though. They don't seem to have much in the way of health. I am going to... I guess I'll just hit it with my sickle. Don't do much damage that way, but... Actually, I think I genuinely could do more damage if I just pistol whip the thing. But
Just realized I didn't have the combat music playing.
It was nice and ethereal.
I was
hit it?
realizing it was a little too sedate. Alright,
Okay.
so you did 5 points of damage. So,
Yes.
10. This was Zombie 3?
Yes, Zombie 3.
Zombie 3. Where the hell are you? Zombie 3. Yeah. 42.
And I'm gonna have my Steel Defender attack the one it's next to again.
Okay. Alright, he actually stays down.
Yay. Okay. Think?
Anything else for... Oh, that's right. You said it's Steel Defender.
Steel Defender is attacking that one. Only one. Okay. Well, there you go. Actually, I think damage is supposed to be... Hold on, notes. Hit dice. D8's equal to the... Wait, what? The defender has a number of hit... Oh, that's healing. So I should add the PB to the
1d8.
damage. So that should be one more. So it should have been 3.
Isn't your proficiency bonus 2?
Yes, that's why I'm saying the damage... that's supposed to be added to the damage. So... it should be +2, not +1.
Yep. Got it.
Other than that, that's all I've got.
Alright. Now, let's see. Nella. Nella is going to zip around Charon. Come over here to attack with her short sword. Actually, you know what? She was right here. She could actually get past Zombie for advantage. Okay. 3 points. Oh, it's already up. Okay, it's still up
With 1 HP or something?
with 1 HP, and she's going to take her second hit. Also at advantage. That's a good hit. Alright, so now it's 18. And that's dead. Alright, so Callie is going to use her short bow to attack Skeleton 5. I don't think Skeleton 5 is fleeing. No. So she is going to attack longbow. Good hit. What's Skeleton for immune to piercing or resistant? Oh, what do you know? Okay. And this is with that one. Skeleton 3. Skeleton 3 is going to attack your Steel Defender.
Okay.
So that's a 19. I'm thinking that hits, right?
Yeah, it does. The AC is a 15.
Alright, that's 4 points. Rockets. is and Astrid, you're up.
Here we go. Is anybody else running?
Is
Or-
anybody else
What
what?
do you mean?
Are there any more undead that are running? I think Zombie 6 is still running.
Zombie 6 is still running. Skeleton 6 is running.
And Zombie 2. If you look at the token, they've got like a little
Zombie.
marker in the top left corner.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even notice that.
Oh.
That's helpful.
You might be able to increase the size of it later. I don't know.
I'm actually going to walk this way. Just a little bit.
Walk this way.
Walk this way. I'm gonna come over here. To the right. That's what it is. Okay. I'm going to shoot Skeleton 5. Are you serious? Oh no. Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration.
I don't think I've used inspiration this whole campaign. Do we get those back?
Yeah, if you do
if
an inspiring action.
Yeah, if I'm impressed with what you do.
So
You
for
do
me, no.
50 somersaults into a lake of marshmallows.
Sounds like a Mr. Beast challenge.
That's just Mr. Beast challenge. God. D&D influencers.
Alright, so the skeleton shatters into a bunch of pieces and falls to the ground. Okay, Zombie 6 is still continuing to run. And as you watch as Zombie 6 kind of retreats into the distance, you hear blood-curdling roar as an undead ogre stomps from the mist.
Another one?
There he is.
Okay. Skeleton 1. Wish I would stop moving this all over the place. Okay, so Skeleton 1 is still targeting Donnie, so let's not mess with a good thing. Beautiful. Nice.
Okay,
Alright.
Donnie.
Donnie
I
just
need
got hit with an arrow.
Oh, who shot Donnie with an arrow?
Skeleton 1.
Skeleton 1. That is this guy. Okay. Fly!
Nice.
Wow.
It flew!
Nice.
Okay. Well, I got the low end of a crit, but
You watch it's like, the arrow goes up and slams into the skeleton's chest and blasts away several of the ribs on the rib cage. Looks badly hurt, but it's still kicking.
the arrow explodes like the Death Star.
Really? Still up? Where
Skeleton
is the?
3 is being annoying.
Let me see how far I can reach on that.
Do you have... Well, no, we don't have feats, so you don't have Spell Sniper.
What would Spellslinger do?
Sniper, I think it's called. It like doubles the reach of spells you cast.
Well, Eldritch Blast has 120 foot reach, so. But I'm looking at a feature. So I need to take a step. I'm going to use my bonus action to apply Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Action Surge. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to end my turn.
Oh.
Okay.
If I survive, I might Action Surge next round.
All right. So Skeleton 6 continues to run out of frame, and he will.
He disappears into that calm night.
That's weird, because I'm trying to...
Is it calm night or cold night?
Do not go quiet into that.
Dark.
I don't remember.
Okay, you
Dark
don't know.
Knight. Yes,
Dark
thank you.
Knight.
Dark night. Right.
2 is also going to continue to flee. Okay. Zombie 2 is also going to continue to flee. Okay. Come up. Comes down here, he's going to attack Astrid. Five is also Zombie 5 is going to continue to flee. Okay, top of the order, Dervo. Where the hell are you? Here's
Help.
Dervo.
Help.
Okay. Dervo is going to. Oh, Dervo's bow is broken. Can't do that. God damn it.
I guess you can just spend a turn of
He could throw the
restring
bow.
it. Throw the bow. It's a stick. What's it gonna do?
Improvise
Alright, so
range
he's at-
weapon.
He's going to move into melee and flash with his short weapon. It hits. Another flash.
Yay.
Another hit.
Yay.
No. No. No.
No.
Damn it. Why do I have Dervo targeting?
Oh.
Not damn.
That's unfortunate.
So that was 12 damage that Dervo took. Okay. So the ogre needs to take that 12. If even. I don't know what its AC is actually.
Okay. So okay. So okay. The attack was 15. What is its AC? Oh, right over here. Yeah, both hits hit. So it was what 12 total.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. 12 piercing damage. Not that that's gonna matter for zombie ogre.
That's very annoying.
What is the range on spiritual weapon? Do you remember?
30 feet. You can move it up to 30 feet as a bonus action.
And it has to be within 30 feet of her.
I don't know that it needs to be to cast it. I think it's like 60 feet, but you can move it up to 30 feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna have her sidestep a little bit so that she can be in range.
Okay.
Just in case, because I don't want to deal with shenanigans. So this is her bonus. And then she will target Skeleton 1. With a Sacred Flame.
Okay.
What?
What?
You were saying something.
No, I didn't. I said okay. Damn. Okay.
Which edition are we using that the spiritual
Ivy.
weapon is coming from?
Oh, I think it's the
5th
2014
edition Legacy.
version.
Yeah, I went ahead and looked it up.
Obviously. Okay. Oh, all of the other zombies are... Oh, well, no, they're just running. Okay.
It says range 60. As a bonus action, you can move it up to 20.
Oh, is
Okay.
it 20? I thought it was 30.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. Fire. I'll take it.
Attacking while out of ammo?
She doesn't require ammo.
Oh, it's because the ammo tracker still goes up even though I'm not using it.
Gotcha.
11.
Okay.
It didn't even tell me its status or anything. Let's see how it is, game. This guy, probably should have him move up here next to me. Donnie.
Yeah, your bullet slams into the ogre's bulk, and like this splatter of black blood just sprays across Durvo and Astrid.
I just noticed the little doggy image. The robot.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to put it in as a character sheet so I don't have to deal with writing notepads every time, but there's like an entire video of how the DM is supposed to set up NPCs apparently, but I'm just gonna skip that step and do it myself.
It's so cute.
I can set it up for you. You just need to give me the information that I need.
Yeah, it's just the Steel Defender template, so if you go into a campaign and select the NPCs list, if you just type in Steel Defender and hit enter, you'll find the template.
Or just go to the Artificer listing on D&D Beyond. And it's listed under
Found it.
Battlesmith.
Well, I meant in Fantasy Grounds. Oh, well, I guess that would work too, but...
No, I mean, I found the Steel Defender template.
Yeah.
Is there something I need to add to it?
You have to replace...
It'll stay in the... Yeah, there's a few things you need to replace. The notes will tell you generally how to do everything. I think.
Okay, so hit points equals 2 plus the character's intelligence modifier plus 5 times the artificer level.
Yeah, my intelligence currently is 2, so...
Okay, so 19.
Yeah, Lee worked it out to 19 earlier. Number of hit dice equal to the artificer levels 3. Anyway.
Oh, actually, I need to...
We don't have to do all of this right now, we can...
I will keep this open, I will deal with that later on.
Oh, right, I have to hit the combat tracker, I forgot.
Okay. Alright, so Nella, where are you? There's she.
Ella and Astrid are, like, limping.
Oh, it's probably 2.
Are you doing okay there, Astrid? Getting hit by a giant tree trunk every turn?
No, I'm not. I'm really, really not.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Longbow. Ooh. All right. Well, she just popped her bow. Okay, so she is going to have to move forward. Actually, no, she's going to move that back down to here. She's not going to be able to do anything. She will take her her second. Well, no, it's going to be a full action. Never mind. All right, so Callie is going to move over to here and fire at the ogre. Callie. Rocket is also going to.
Astrid, if you can get to the other side of the ogre to flank, then, you know, advantage for you, me, and what's his face, the dwarf.
Sounds good. Okay. I am going to... Hold on. 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
Or you could, well, I guess you couldn't step back without getting hurt.
I have Zephyr Strike for that if I need to.
True.
I'm trying to decide if I want to use my Gathered Swarm or just hit it.
Gathered Swarm, usually you have to hit in order to deal the damage.
Oh, duh. We just had a whole conversation about that. Okay.
I think in a couple levels you'll be able to use it to move yourself, but I think you still have to hit with it first, maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, it
No,
does
you're
like
right.
I think it does like an additional D8.
D6 to start.
Is it?
Okay, so...
Yeah, it goes up later on.
So, okay, if I'm under actions, it says powers. Gathered Swarm has both a damage and a cast roll.
The
button.
cast roll is if you want to move something after you've hit it. They have to make a save to not to try to fend off the birds or the swarm from moving it.
Understood. Okay.
Did you ever tell us what kind of swarm it is?
I did not. I've been sitting here thinking about it. What I've decided is that since I used acid breath on that flaming hand, it's gonna be a bunch of teeny tiny little like sparkling cinders.
Fairy dragons. No.
Looking pixie things.
Okay.
That are just floating around my head. I don't know if there's a creature that looks like that, but it's like little flames, teeny tiny little candle lights.
Like little fireflies that actually are fire.
Yes.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Oh, and Lee, it is 1d8 for the Zephyr.
Oh. For Zephyr or for Gathered Swarm?
For the Zephyr Strike.
Oh, I was talking about Gathered Swarm.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Zephyr Strike.
Mm-mm.
Okay, fine. Do that way.
You didn't have the ogre
I didn't have it
But
attack.
14 does hit, because
Absolutely does.
Dervo rolled a 14 earlier. So.
And you didn't, you should roll a second time because you have advantage to see if you crit.
I do have advantage. You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
Nope, wrong. That was my crossbow.
I mean, it was still a hit, but regardless.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I use the damage on my Morning Star like I normally would, or the damage for Gathered Swarm?
Like you normally would. And then
Okay,
you
like I
can
normally would.
roll the gathered swarm damage as a bonus.
Okay. Better than nothing. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, so Zombie 6 is continuing to run. And it's gone. Donnie?
I think Donnie. I'm just gonna have Donnie shoot it. Okay. Things are happening. Not very quickly.
So Killian will move up. He's got flanking and will swing with his longsword.
Yes, critical.
He will action surge.
Sweet.
Didn't you already do an action search? Oh, no,
No.
you were going to. And you...
Yeah, I decided not to do it last round.
Sent that down the river.
Damn, again?
Holy mackerel!
Wow.
Oh.
I think because I had two
18 and the
crits in a
thing
row.
still isn't dead.
Because I had 2 crits in a row, I think I should get a third attack. Just saying.
Yeah, I think you should shut up. And keep on dreaming. Alright, so Skeleton 2 is continuing to run and runs off the map.
Did it do the bonus damage
What are you talking about?
on the damage rolls? Did it add the 2 necrotic? Yeah, looks like it did.
I see.
It says +5.
3 plus my
Okay.
3 from my charisma and then 2 from the necrotic.
Right.
So Ogre Zombie is feeling a little hurt and is not happy that you hit him. He's going to swing at you with his Morning Star. Mother. Alright, and Zombie 5 is continuing to run and is off the map. Dervo has advantage and is going to short sword attack. Hit. And again. Oh. Oh, what? Why did it? Oh, why is... Ugh. When I went over and I accidentally killed Dervo before,
Oh, yeah.
it had the unconscious on him. Okay, wow. I screwed up. No biggie. Karen?
Are there any other... I only see the one zombie on the map.
The rest of them have all run away.
Okay. So she'll move the Silver Flame arrow. And she will Sacred Flame on the zombie.
Is looking really, really bad.
Well, I hope so. There we go.
You did 11. I got to roll a 16.
Well, exactly 16. So
No, 20.
Well, I rolled a 16.
Oh,
Okay.
So he's still up.
I think a steel defender can only move 30, same as me, so I have a move there for now. Then we will. Ding. Don't know why it rolled with advantage, but it missed either way. So,
I mean, it had to offset from my 2 crits, so.
So Nella sees the. Let's see. I wouldn't still get advantage over here, would I?
Everywhere.
With right here with Astrid?
That's up to you. I don't think so, but
I don't think so either.
if Astrid were 1 more north, maybe, but.
Hey, why did she get that?
I think there might be an effect on the ogre that's giving us
She could
advantage.
flank
The
with
ogre's
the
probably
Oh!
prone.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, wrong one. Matches and phone. Okay. Okay, so the first thing was the 13. That's a good hit. So, 4, 6. So, needs to roll an 11. What the hell? That's the second time. Alright, so it looks like the Zoga's going to drop, and then it kind of gets back up to feet. Frustrated, Nella goes over and takes another swipe at it. So it's 4, so I need to roll 9. Oh, just one. Okay, still up. Okay, Callie will move here to get the advantage. So 8, 13. Still up.
Jesus.
Callie takes another swing at it. Oh! Alright, well, it's a critical. It should have been the advantage, but still worked. And then 5, 7, so 12. God, this thing does not want to go down.
She's just a Puritan little girl.
Sprockets. Fires.
Are zombies immune to critical hits in 5th edition? I remember
Not that I'm
at
aware of.
one point in previous editions, some zombies were.
Nope, nothing on it. Alright, so gotta roll a 16 or better. Finally. So the zombie the ogre zombie falls down dead with an arrow going right through its eye, right out the back of its head, blows this big hole right out the back of its head. It collapses, nearly
Fun times.
falls onto Killian, Dervo, Nella, and the steel defender, but misses, and it is dead.
Finally.
Whew. Thank goodness.
I will
Okay.
be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so as the final zombie falls, you take a breath and you take stock and you kind of like look around, and you can see the other zombies kind of the ones that were turned by Karen's turning spell, turn undead, continuing to retreat into the distance. Um, but as they are retreating, you continue to hear the low moans of more undead all around you. And Callie pulls out the folding telescope that was stored in the chest, and she looks through it and she kind of like does like a 360 turn, looking all the way around you, and you watch as her face pales. Uh, and she's like, "We're surrounded by undead. They're coming. They're coming towards us." Um, and if any of you were to look through, want to take a look for yourselves, she hands the telescope to anybody who wants to take a look.
Okay.
All right, you taking it, Astrid?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you take a look through, and you see exactly what Callie was pointing out. You can see that there's like zombies and skeletons, and more very uh, undescript shapes that are further in the distance. But you can tell with 100% certainty that they are all coming towards you rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be upon you in a matter of minutes. Um, and as you kind of, as both you and Callie go over and relay this information to everybody else, Sprocket, the Warforged, points to that cottage short distance away, and he says, like, that's the most defensible position we should head for the cottage.
Okay.
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 All right, so you're gonna head towards the cottage.
Head towards the haunted mansion. We're gonna get rich like Luigi. Woo! We just need a vacuum.
Okay, so I'm going to close this. I think everything's good. Let me close that. Give me 1 second, guys. Close. Okay, cool. All right. So you begin heading towards the cottage. Thankfully, the path towards it is relatively clear of undead. Anything that's a little bit too close is like it's mostly like zombies that are kind of like between you and the cottage, and they are easily avoided because they move a bit slowly. Um, but you manage to get your way, make your way towards the cottage. Um, and as you approach, you can see that the cottage itself is just a single floor building. That looks like it may have once been a pleasant, cozy place, but now its filthy, curtainless windows are like pits into a black, lifeless abyss. The front door itself is open, swinging lazily on creaking hinges. Behind you, you can hear your distant enemies begin to continue to moan and shamble closer.
Bonnie's
You have
gonna look back, and he's not gonna cast it, but he's gonna shout, "Command! Stop!"
Yeah, well, they're a little bit still a little bit too far away, and two, I don't know if command would, but uh, you can you can hear the continuing moans of the undead as they continue to move towards you and the cottage. And you realize you have just minutes to fortify the cottage before the dead are upon you. Okay, so
Is Melody able to use the chest thingy to get a battle plan?
Oh, what the fuck was it called again?
The
the
Oracle
the
of War?
the oracle,
The Oracle.
yeah.
Right.
Not at this moment. Right now, you have just like been making like all uh like you've just been beating feet. And right now, you've got to fortify the cottage before they get there.
Right.
I'm sorry, did you say whether anything was in it? Cottage?
I'm
Are we
actually
there
working.
yet?
I'm working at that.
Okay.
Second.
But
Da-da-da.
if I take the zombie meat and then purify food and drink, does that count?
Ew.
I don't think so.
Well,
What if I eat it?
oh, if you eat it,
Is it food?
that's gross.
I can identify it. I can tell you its name. This one was named Charles.
No, stop!
Oh God.
Oh.
He was a helicopter pilot, and he had the greatest plan.
No, no, no.
Okay, here we go. I don't like how they set this up here. Okay. You over here. I'm gonna keep that open for later. Bear with me, guys. All right. Up, down. Okay. All right. So quick rundown. So as you enter the cottage, first things that you kind of notice like right away, the the ceilings in the room in the cottage are about 8 foot high, and the rooms are kind of separated by 7 foot high doorways. The doors are made of wood. Da, 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 da. There is some furniture that can be moved around to block doorways if you need to. Um, the cottage is dark. There are no light sources. It reeks of damp and mildew, and you can hear the continuing moans of the undead drawing ever closer from all around the cottage. Yeah, and then you've got the windows that are still they still have the glass inside them, but there's like no further defense, so like no shutters or anything that can be used.
Is there
Uh,
anything I can wait? Hold on, let me check something. Okay, mending only takes a minute. Is there anything I can mend to like help with the defense? Like, is the door creaky or like sort of
uh,
shifted?
the door, I would probably say you could probably we'll say that the door is kind of like the top hinge is slightly come undone. So it is kind of like hanging on the hinges a little bit crooked. I would say that like with a mending, you could probably go over it and get that fixed so that it could the door could close properly and you could
Mend.
hear that. All right.
Can we
So
get to the
That
roof?
that apparently doesn't have a dice roll or anything. That just mends.
no, it just yeah, it just worked. Okay. So here's where things kind of are going to go. Hold on one second.
BRB.
Oh yeah.
for? Oh, let me see the widget. Here we go. Oh, there it is.
Everybody else has such detailed notes. And then I just kind of exist.
Not a
I
competition.
haven't been taking any notes.
Notes only. The notes only need to work for you. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
Like so many of you now to go over and put on this freaking map.
I think I can place the steel defender myself, so.
Oh,
can just
actually,
do that.
I just dropped it in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cottage. Oh.
Oh
I
my.
forgot that cottages aren't just one room, and I thought it's weird to have a map for a cottage.
Okay. So here is the situation. Okay. At this point, the timer is going to start. You have 45 minutes to explore and figure out how to go over and fortify this thing. So like I said, the module gives you 30. I'm giving you 45 because of how weird it is with Fantasy Grounds. The time starts.
Can I ask one question?
Yes, sir.
Never mind, it's a fireplace. I answered my own question.
Okay. All right. So time starts now.
Okay.
Ask questions. Tell me what you're looking at. What are you looking? What it is.
Does anybody want to help me move the couch in front of the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a lock on this latch in the floor over here?
Okay, so I'm going to go over and give you a quick little thing here. All right, so you are actually in the living room of the cottage. There is a snarling head of a displaced beast, which is mounted over the mantelpiece in this ruined living room. Looking around, you see a fireplace, 2 bookshelves, a worn yellow couch, and a trapdoor leading to a cellar. Dirt and dead leaves cover the floor.
Sweet.
Okay. Check the pouch, see if there's a key.
Check the couch for what?
Not the couch, the pouch. The yellow pouch?
No, yellow couch.
Oh, yellow couch. I misheard. Okay, never mind. Wait, so was there a lock on the door?
Actually, did I?
You might want to pause the timer while we're figuring this out.
Pause that real quick here for a second. I think it was part of area information. Okay. Doors. Doors in the yes, you can lock the door. You do need to make a dexterity check made with these tools. So the doors in the cottage are made of wood and can be locked or unlocked with a successful dexterity check made with these tools, or forced open with a successful strength check.
I'll try a strength check.
Oh, are you looking to lock it? This is
Oh, is it open?
the strength check is to if it's open.
We're talking about the cellar, not the front
The
door.
The cellar.
The
The
trap
cellar.
door. Is the trap locked? Let's see here. Okay, let's close you. Close you. This one. All right. It doesn't say anything specifically about the door, the trap door. So I'm going to say that it's probably not locked.
Okay. How about Donnie moves the couch? I'll poke my head in the cellar and see what's down there real quick. The gray dogs can move about the other rooms, I think.
Okay, and then Killian's gonna check the other rooms, I guess.
Mhm.
And Corona's gonna stand around wondering where the manager is.
Yes.
This hotel is not what I was promised.
Okay. So Astrid, you're looking at the trap door. Everybody else is moving furniture in front of the windows and doors. What's going on?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Damn it. All right. You can move. You need to do a strength check.
Yep.
Athletics, rather. Excuse me.
Oh, athletics?
Sorry, my
Well,
bad.
good, because that was the worst strength rolls I've ever had.
All right. So Melody and Donnie.
And that was somehow worse.
The couch just seems to be like a little bit too heavy. You can't seem to get it to budge. Like, maybe it's like bound to the floor in some way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Donnie. Okay, so he rolled a 10. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see the last one for Donnie didn't come in until just now. So yeah, like Melody starts pushing against it, doesn't seem to move, and then Donnie just goes over and kind of grabs the arm and just gives it like a quick yank, and it like whatever it was stuck to lets go, and you're able to move it into position. So you're moving it in front of the window,
in front of the door.
in front of the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So the couch is in front of the door.
Okay. And then probably after that, I'll work on moving the bookshelves in front of the window.
Okay.
The window to the left.
All right. Same thing. Athletics checks. All right. While you're working on that, Astrid, what were you doing? You're still looking at the trapdoor?
Harley!
You AFK or muted?
Oh, that's right. She did say AFK.
Oh, I thought you
Okay.
came back.
No!
Oh, you're back?
No! I'm looking in the cellar. I'm looking in the cellar.
Okay. So
Look,
so you lift up the trapdoor and you can see the cellar below. Let's see here. Oh, that's just the map though. Too much stuff. Living room. Okay. So you lift up the trapdoor and you can see that there are like wooden stairs that kind of lead down into darkness. Um, the a strong odor of mud and maybe like a tiny hint of iron. It kind of wafts out of the trap door. You kind of like it's it's the smell of a room that has been closed up for a very long time. Excuse me. Um, yeah, so I mean, I don't know if you're looking to go down there or if you're just kind of checking it out.
Not yet. I was just checking it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Check
So
the kegs. See if we can get wasted.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
There's so
Alright.
many friends outside. Let them in. If you're cold, they're cold too.
Okay. So Killian, you are entering into the kitchen. You can see in this room there is fresh food, perfectly preserved, sitting on a shelf next to a dresser full of utensils. A cold fireplace with a grease-stained roasting pit stands next to a barrel of filthy black water.
Ew. Is there any like I can't really see in the room for whatever reason.
Did you click on yourself?
Yeah, like I can kind of see it, but it's really darkened. Or is that just the way the map is?
The map is very dark.
Okay, so it looks like there's furniture. Are these like cabinets, or are they movable shelving units, or?
Okay, so it
On the bottom
says
wall.
uh okay, so like to all the way to the east right there on that wall right there, that is the shelf with all of the food. And so that bigger thing right there, I think it's the dresser with the utensils.
That thing
Yeah,
is
so
the dresser,
that's the dresser.
and that's the
And then
shelf with food, and that's the fireplace.
that's the fireplace. Yep.
And I see the barrel. What is here?
Um that I think that's just like a short hallway that leads out to the back door.
And to the left of me, is that like an open doorway into this room with the piano?
Uh no, I don't.
There's some music coming from the piano.
Can I bust through this part of the wall right here?
Why?
That is should be a door. Uh, that is a door. They just did not put one there.
Great.
Hold on, let's see if I can fix that.
Well, you said
What?
the doors can be forced down with a strength check, I think.
Well, I'm talking about they didn't door on the
Oh, just the front door.
when they mapped it.
Mm-hmm. So far, I
Oh,
don't see any windows here, which is good.
Did we agree that we need our best archers by the windows?
I was looking to
I
see if I could
would.
find something to board the windows up.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was gonna say I would disagree with that statement only because we ideally don't want them coming through the windows at all. If they do end up coming through the windows, I think the ranged people should be like off in the back since Lee just said there's no windows back there.
And shoot through the doorways?
Yeah, probably. Why are we here? Why did we come here? I know we came here because I said so, but who? Why did no one stop me?
I did
No, Rocket said so.
I did stop the timer. Yeah, but for some strange reason,
There's no. We can't.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, there's like a hole in the wall here, but there's supposed to be a door right near where Astrid is.
No, there isn't.
And I can't seem to get it to take.
You can't get me through.
I can't seem to add a door.
Oh, I see.
Every time I try to add a door, nothing happens.
One desperate idea is all of us go into the cellar and just sit really quiet and hope that they don't find us.
I assume they're not operating purely off of sound and sight.
We could put the couch over the door. Wait, how heavy is the couch?
I already did that.
No, over the cellar door.
and lock ourselves inside. We don't even know if there's another exit.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Astrid, you should have a door there now.
Oh.
Yay!
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, starting the timer again. Okay, we're at 36 minutes. Okay. So before we move on to Astrid, Killian, was there anything else that you wanted to do?
Wanted to check the whatever this is at the north of the room. It looks kind of like a hall.
Oh, okay. It does not really give any information about that. I think it's just a hallway that leads out to the back door. There is a back door right here.
Oh, so we have 2 doors. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, so something may need to be pushed into there to kind of keep that one closed as well.
Okay.
All right. So while you're thinking about that, I'm going to move over to Astrid. Astrid, you moved into this room. Before you move up to there, let's get you some information on this one.
Okay.
All right. So inside this room, you find that there is a bookshelf, a writing desk, and an out-of-tune self-playing harpsichord, which is operated by foot pedal. As you walk in, the harpsichord begins to play a slow, discordant lullaby, and it kind of takes you by surprise. And you look over at the harpsichord, and you're a little alarmed to see that there are 2 severed, stomping feet pumping away at the harpsichord's pedals. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it looks to be have been like some sort of office at one point. So, like to your right there, you can see that there's a desk and some bookshelves there. The desk and the bookshelves rather, and then of course you got the harpsichord. A fairly well decorated room. You know, probably nice once upon a time, but looking a little run down. Anything you want to do?
Okay. Order of operations. First, I want to go straight back and poke my head in this room.
Okay,
Uh,
that is okay. So this appears to be a walk-in closet. It's There is a shelf kind of high up in the closet. There's like maybe like a few ragged clothing still hanging from hangers, just barely. Like they're kind of like very torn and kind of moth-eaten. But there is a shelf, and you can see that there's several items on this shelf here.
including bear traps?
There's no bear traps up there. There's just things up on the shelf. If you wanted to take a look, you can take a look. If not,
Oh, yes, please.
okay.
What do I see?
All right. So you begin taking the items that are on the shelf down, and you find that there is a bag of ball bearings. There's a couple of bags of caltrops. Actually is a couple of bear traps, 2 hunting traps. You also find 2 vials of acid and a flask of alchemist fire.
I'm gonna relay this information to everybody else and just take it all.
Okay, I am going
Whatever I can carry, I'm gonna take it into the living room where the door is.
Okay, I am going to drop it into the party sheet here. Okay. Okay. All right. So Astra comes back out to the living room with a collection of odd things. Okay. And all right. Anybody else? Oh, Melody and Johnny's moving stuff in front of windows and stuff?
Oh, right. Yeah, we were doing that. Athletics. Donnie. Athletics to me.
Okay.
Donnie has no problem moving stuff.
Yep. Donnie's feeling all manly and goes over and pushes the bookcase in front of that window there. You could probably spend a little bit of time going over and moving more things in front of the window.
I don't even know what else there is to move. We
I
only
don't
have the
know.
couch and these two shelves.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
Yeah, the couch. So the couch is in front of the door. The window would be.
I assume it's the left window, unless we're moving. I guess we could technically move the bookshelf into the, like, in between the two panes. But my concern then is that there might be enough of a gap that they could slip through. So I think just blocking off the left window entirely is the way to go with that.
Okay. All right. So we'll say that you've moved the bookcase in front of the window.
There's
So we
still, so we have two. So the door is covered by a couch. The left window is covered by the bookshelves. So, assumably, we should have them bottlenecked either between these two windows or the door in the back. Assuming they can even get through the door in the back.
We could put the harpsichord in that hallway to block the door.
Sorry, what?
We could block that back door with the harpsichord from the room that you're standing in.
That's what
I
said.
don't know that you'd be able to get it out of there.
I was gonna say, the only thing we have to move is a hole in the wall. So.
I mean, we could
Well, you
just have Karen demand that the animated feet push that fucker out the hole and into the hall. I mean, that is what she does.
True.
There's got to be a reason it's there, right?
Maybe just a coincidence that it was there when the morning happened.
Is there
I
any
guess
other
maybe.
part of the body, or is it just feet?
It's just the feet that are playing the harpsichord at the
What's our time?
We got 29 minutes left.
Okay, can I look inside the harpsichord?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just
You
gonna
look-
open it and look real quick.
All right. You looking for anything specific or?
Anything that somebody would have hidden in there that's not supposed to be there. Like hiding money in the oven or something.
Okay. Yeah, you lift the top of the harpsichord and take a peek in. All you see is the wires and the hammers that are hitting the wires within the time that the animated feet are hitting the pedals. Does not appear to be anything hidden within the harpsichord.
Okay.
Is it making any
Hypoth-
actual noise?
Oh, it's playing. It's just
Mhm.
kind of like very discordant lullaby that you can't quite make out the tune of.
Is it a self-playing piano, or is it just playing?
There's animated feet playing it.
Animated feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure how animated feet would play it because it's a keyboard, but whatever.
Well, it's moving pedals,
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of it's probably almost like an automatic or like a player piano, but you have to actually operate the pedals for it to actually work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the feet themselves are actually getting it to operate.
Right.
Okay. Killian, do you have any actually, I'm just going to come join you.
Okay.
So we got the couch in front of the front door. The bookshelves are in front of which windows? Because it looks like there's 3 of them.
There's only there's a single bookcase in front of the left window. The 2 front windows are still currently exposed. Excuse me.
Understood.
So we can maybe move this shelf, or not shelf, this what do you call it? Armoire?
The dresser.
The dresser. We can maybe move that either in front of windows or a door.
Could block the hallway with that, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Did you say there were kegs in the cellar?
She didn't go down into the cellar. She opened up the door to see what was there, and there were wooden stairs leading down. And that's all she could really say. It's dark downstairs, and there's like this strong smell of old mud and like this hint of iron or
Mm-hmm.
copper.
Okay.
Kind of like this, almost this rusty smell.
Let's move the dresser into the hallway to block the back door, and then explore that basement.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess Karen can go help.
I can go down first since I have a light spell.
Well, I meant with the dresser.
I'll come help
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
Or Karen. Doesn't matter.
All right. So that's going to be an athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, I believe that's what it said. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn it. I just freaking had it.
Advantage for someone helping.
I can give advantage if it'll let me.
Karen can cast guidance. Give us a bonus.
Here we go. Furniture. Moving or knocking over heavy furniture. Moving or knocking over heavy furniture takes an action, requires a successful athletics check.
Okay. But does helping give us advantage?
I guess.
Okay. So Karen get guidance and Astrid is helping.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Johnny is helping emotionally.
He's present.
All right. So yeah, you able to easily move the dresser across the floor, and you're plugging the hallway there.
Yeah, the back door. Ain't nobody coming in my back door.
I don't know why it can't seem to move. There it is. There we go. All right. So that is successfully plugged up. All right.
What class is Nella?
She's just a scout.
They are all scouts.
Okay.
That's all they give you.
Mm-hmm.
We could always send the quote-unquote scouts out into the wilderness to act as decoys.
Nice. Okay. All right. So what are we doing?
Me and Melody will go down in the cellar.
Okay. All right. So you headed down into the cellar. All right. So it's just Melody and Astrid, right?
Anyone else?
I guess Donnie will stay up here since he's injured and probably has like PTSD from the carpet.
Just to put it out there, Nella and I are hurting. I might have to use healing on myself.
That's fine. I can heal you for 3, but I can only do that once every long rest, so I prefer to save that for when somebody's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Whoa!
Astrid and Melody descend the stairs into the cellar. And as you descend the wooden stairs, that odor of mud just gets like a little bit stronger. And I mentioned that little odor of iron or almost coppery tones. You very quickly go over and realize that the smell that you're smelling is actually the scent of blood.
Uh-huh.
As
Fun.
you reach as you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see that there are 5 bloodstained wooden tables that stand on the dirt floor. The table closest to the stairs holds 2 corpses: a skeleton wearing leather armor, and the fresh corpse of a woman dressed in black robes. The woman clutches a journal in one hand and a quill in the other. The cellar's eastern wall contains a large built-in shelves, obviously made from coffins. These shelves contain a dozen corpses, untouched by decay. A massive wolf head, the symbol of the nation of Karna, is painted in dried blood on the ceiling.
Don't make a sound.
What?
What's down here?
Okay.
Uh, that's
Uh, Here, since I have the light source, I guess I'll come over. Oh, you have
Need
dark
to go
vision, don't you?
deeper. Do I?
Do you? I thought Dragonborn have that as a
Let
racial
me
trait.
check. Let me check. I'll check. You keep talking.
okay. So that right there is a stairway that leads up to here on the other map.
Other map. What other map?
Oh, I see.
You don't see what they're saying because you're not down there.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so this goes to the outside exit of the
Correct.
cellar.
Correct.
Are the...
Uh,
Okay.
so there's a Dorothy door into the cellar from outside.
There is a massive... This is a massive room for there to supposedly be nothing in here. Something tells me there's something in these 5 sarcophaguses that are gonna wake up.
Those
Yeah,
aren't
that's
those aren't
exactly what I'm
sarcophagus.
thinking.
Those
What'd you
aren't
say?
sarcophaguses. Those are
They're
tables.
they're just bodies sitting on
That's
top.
correct.
Okay.
I think they're
They're
gonna come to life too.
Well, the question is, do we want to block up this doorway with the tables, or do we want to leave the tables alone and I can just sit the steel defender on top of the hatch and have it just hold it closed? I'm seeing you walk over to the staircase, so I assume that means we're just leaving?
I would like to find any way that we could seal up the cellar. I don't really care how.
Okay. Um... I guess if we're not gonna move the bodies, since they're probably gonna wake up, I guess I'll just come back up and sit the steel defender on the hatch.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving the cellar
Okay.
And I'm putting the wolf on the hatch. It's just gonna sit there and hold it closed.
Oh, okay, in the corner upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. Moving you back over to here.
I'm sorry, did we try to open that door that leads to the outside to see if it was locked?
No. We just verified that there is a door left.
Okay.
So at the current moment, we've got nearly every entrance blocked in some form or fashion.
Ooh, you know what? Let's put the bear traps in the cellar, one on either door.
One on either door.
Yeah. One from the outside and the one from the inside.
You mean like on the cellar doors or just where
On
the exit would go?
where the exit would be,
Okay.
like on the floor, where they would step on it.
Right.
Because we've got two of those.
Right. Down to 16 minutes, guys.
Okay. Does anybody want to hold the acid or the alchemist's fire, or shall I just hold on to them?
I'll hold on to the alchemist's fire.
Okay.
Because I have an idea if things go south.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the ball bearings used for?
Well-
They can be used to make. They essentially, I think, would make like kind of like a difficult terrain where there's potential slip.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to look up to see exactly how that plays out, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to remember that the steel defender, if it wants to move, needs to move up first so it doesn't step on the bear trap.
okay. So you said Melody's going to take the alchemist fire.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I am. And then I'm gonna position
That's fine.
myself in the doorway, I think.
I have my acid breath attack, so I don't really need the vials.
Give him to Donnie, maybe he can code his arrows.
Sure, Donnie can have them.
Unless, well, Karan's a cleric, I don't know if she needs poison.
No,
Oh
not really.
crap! Damn it!
Yeah. Killian, I guess it would just be the same thing, you like try to coat your sword with it, but part of me worries that it might dissolve the sword. We know it's acid, we don't know what else it could be or do.
Do we want to spill the ball bearings around this window over here?
Up to you, I guess.
Here's my thought. This one window that I'm standing next to is still unblocked. We could have melees over here on this window, booby trap the other one, and have it defended with the archers. So, unless they break through our barriers, there's only two ways in.
Right. Okay. I guess we can try that.
What do you think, Killian? Any ideas?
I still think that we could try to do something with the harpsichord. Either use it
I
to
agree.
block, or like we just have to get it through that door. We might have to hack the legs off of it to be able to move it, but I feel like
Okay.
it's usable.
Mm-hmm. Could we rotate it on its side and pivot it?
Yes, Ross, we can.
All right. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking to try and cut the legs off of the harpsichord to go over and move it, you can certainly try that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be an attack with your sword. Shit, what the hell was I just looking for? Oh, I remember.
It's a crit.
Hopefully, this lullaby isn't keeping the bodies downstairs asleep.
Oh,
It's the office.
the lullaby could be keeping them asleep. I don't even consider that.
Okay, what the hell is page 6? Okay, never mind then. Alright,
I'm not seeing anything that says I have night vision.
I guess you don't then.
Well,
I think
night,
for
night
some
vision's
reason
not
I
a
keep
thing, but
mistaking.
Oh, what's it called?
dark
Dark
vision.
Dark vision.
yeah, and you do not.
We knew what you
I
meant,
think
but
I think dragons have dark vision, and that's why I keep thinking that Dragonborn do as well.
some do.
Hmm.
I think some dragons do.
Okay, so as Killian, as you swing and strike at the legs of the harpsichord, you connect with a really really strong blow, and the somewhat probably rotting wood is very weak and lets go very easily. The harpsichord slams down, and as it does so, the 2 feet which are continuing to pump the pedals, uh, like jump back and they attack.
What? What?
Okay. So Killian,
Yeah.
roll initiative for me.
Great, so now the feet are attacking us.
Well,
Oh,
they're
they're
attacking
attacking
me.
Killian.
Yeah.
Like, are they attacking as a pair or?
They are both attacking you. To roll the initiative, roll, and here we go. Okay. So they leap back and they begin to kind of approach you. You're before them, so you can take your first attack. You can take an attack.
Okay. I don't see them on the tracker or the map.
Oh, uh, let's get going.
Pumping foot.
Okay. Okay. You should see them now.
Do I have one? Yeah, I just have one targeted. Jesus.
Whew.
I'm gonna keep this dice
Yay.
forever. Well, not that one.
So you swing at the first foot and it connects with a solid blow, and you watch as the foot just evaporates into a shower of blood, gore, and bone that just
Ew.
splattered right across the back wall there. Okay. And then the foot is going to, the remaining foot is going to attack you. Let me get rid of the first one. Where the hell is it? Here it is. And it tries to kick you, and it doesn't. All right. And you?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's just sad.
So we're just gonna
Tries to
take
kick at you
turns at this
again.
point.
Pretty much. Matter, can't you hit the foot?
Do it.
Can't you hit the foot?
I tried and missed. Really? That was a 19.
That robbed.
Literally.
Ugh.
Alright. So with your long sword, you go over and you keep swinging at it. You miss a couple of times, and you get frustrated, and you just like with an overhand, you like shift the position of the blade in your hand, and just with kind of like a quick thrust down, you pin it directly to the ground, and it ceases moving.
Yay. So let's move this sucker now.
All right. So you can move it with the athletics check.
Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Boo.
It doesn't budge.
So I'll call for some help.
Coming. $16.
Okay. So you manage to push the cart away from the wall, but it's very, very heavy. It's going to take a little bit more oomph to kind of shift it.
Okay.
I think like Corona and I could come in. Well, maybe I should send Donnie in there. He's
He's a himbo.
pretty good with. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll send Donnie in to try and help. Let's see, athletics.
Wah,
The
wah,
one
wah.
time that I actually send Donnie in.
All right. So Donnie tries to go over and shift it and like lifts it up, and he loses grip, and it just narrowly misses crashing down on his toes. And it kind of cracks the floor beneath it just a little bit to the point where it doesn't look like it's going to move all that well.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, now we can't move it at all.
To recap, we've got the bear traps. Both of them are in the cellar.
I thought you said that I thought you said we were placing the bear traps, one outside the hatch and one by the door in the cellar.
By the door in the cellar, correct. And then we could put the other one outside.
Outside the hatch that the steel
Outside the
defender
hatch.
is on?
From the outside of the cottage. The
I
tornado
don't think
door.
we necessarily need to do that. I think we just put it inside that hallway.
Yeah.
And then put the other one at the bottom of the staircase, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go do that.
Okay. Anything else?
Do we want to spread the ball bearings out now or wait?
May as well do it now.
You got 3 minutes.
We're not going by the window, so.
Okay. Alright. So the ball bearings are by the bottom right window.
And you said we have 3 minutes left, so I guess everybody get into whatever position you want to be in.
Okay.
All right. Where did you put the ball bearings? The bottom right window?
Bottom right
Yep.
window.
Okay.
Difficult terrain there. So Sprocket's gonna want to move.
So we've got 2 windows covered and then one that's got ball bearings.
Booby trapped, yep.
So where do you want me?
What's your best fighting attack?
Either a sword swing or Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Probably down by Astrid then. I don't think we have a whole lot of melee, like good melee fighters right now.
I mean, Karen.
Considering. Oh, Karen's melee?
She has a halberd.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Karen can be down with you, and the rest of us will watch the right window. I'll watch the back door.
Would Astrid be better off shooting?
I think so.
Okay. Well, swap with
course.
Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, you can back up then.
I'll come up here. Unless you want me to go somewhere else.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay, here's good.
I think I'm gonna put Callie in the kitchen. Oh, that's yeah. No, that's Nessa. I think I'm gonna put Callie and Nessa kind of in the kitchen just in case anything gets in through there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like right there.
So, I'm having a moment here. How long do we think we're gonna have to hold out here? Because this is the Mournland. There's nothing saying that these zombies can't be going for days.
We have no idea. You just know that the zombie, the undead are coming towards you, and will be there shortly. In fact, they will be there in 23, 22,
I want to
21,
go home.
20.
Should we pause and wait till next time? It's 8:40.
Yeah.
I was not planning on running the combat because the combat will be lengthy.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will pause it right here
Oh.
and pick this up. So you guys are pretty much like all set
I think
up.
so.
There wasn't any. Okay.
I think
So-
so, yeah.
Okay. So I've got this kind of listed up here. When we pick up next time, we will feed into the combat with what comes out of the darkness to try and eat your faces, and see if you guys can survive.
Yep.
All right, good game, guys.
Thank you.
We will pick this up next week.
All right.
Okay.
Later, everyone.
All right, have a good night,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.